I took the big new drill press and I'll put it over here. So the welder is here and I can roll the welder out of the way, and the drill press is right here, and it has a light on it that works, and I can do my drilling here, and if I need to I can move this drill press out because it's not tied to the floor. The old drill press that used to be there I took down to the wood shop, the new wood shop, and I'm going to build a table over where those engines are sitting. And I'm going to use this. I just started looking through the metal pile and I found this. And I thought, well, that looks like something that would work pretty well. This piece right here is 21.5 inches. Let me get my tape measure and we'll measure twice and cut once, as some people like to say. So that from there to there is 20. See, I'm glad I didn't say 21. 20.5. So what I'll do is I'll come here, I'll cut this 20.5, and then when I go down there, those two pieces will go up over that pipe that stands along the wall, and I'll put two legs under that, and then I'll put boards on top of that. Y'all stand by and I'll actually do the cutting. And I like having this empty spot right here where that drill press used to sit. Oh, the joy. If I'm not mistaken, my cutter should be right here, close at hand. It's nice to get your shop set up where things are kind of close at hand. So again, that was 20.5, is that correct? That was 20.5, wasn't it? Y'all are out there shaking your heads, yes. I think you are. Okay. And then my grinder is right here under the table. Let's see, I was reaching for my grinder. It should be right here. It's kind of stuck under here a little bit. There you go. Another piece of metal down here I could get off of here. Easy enough. Now I should be able to take that right down there and put it in place, and then all I'll need is a leg under one side of it, which I could probably easily enough make out of a piece of wood. Let's take it back there. We'll steady on it a little bit. I'll take my tape measure in case I need to tape measure anything. By the way, maybe now's as good a place as any to apologize. I was picking at Wayland wire a while back, because we do that, you know, and all of a sudden I looked on his channel and his truck wouldn't crank, his snowplow wouldn't crank, and his snow was up to his earlobes, and he was out there, you know, about to go into a heart stroke trying to figure out what to do dealing with winter, which, you know, obviously I don't have to deal with anymore living in the South. We don't have winter much, not like we did when we was in Maine, but I've been funning at him a little bit, you know, about this and that. Because it's kind of fun to fun with him a little bit. I mean, that's what we do. We fun with each other a little bit, but I realized, and somebody pointed it out to me, that, oh, I hear Daisy. Hey, Daisy. Here I come blabbering away, and you said, oh, who's that? That looks like Daddy. That's Daddy. Hey, baby. But anyway, I was poking at him, and somebody said, you ought to be nice to him. He's having a hard time. And I thought, well, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. You know, I said that before I realized that he was getting a little frustrated with his life, you know. So anyway, it just made me think I ought to apologize. Flavor the Liar, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was giving you a hard time. I don't know what overcame me. I just kind of got into giving you a hard time one day, and now I wish I hadn't. So if you're listening to this Flavor the Liar, I officially apologize for being rude, crude, and generally socially unacceptable, and for not taking your feelings into account on account of I'm a very sensitive guy. What more can I say? Please forgive me and all of that. Okay. So, having done that, got that out of the way. I think it is to put this right here. Yep, right there. I'm going to put a screw here and a screw there. And then what I can do is take a measurement. If I had brought my ruler, I could take my measurement. Let me get my ruler. Of course, I know that Waylon Wire can take a joke. Otherwise, he wouldn't be my friend. Yep. You get it? He can take a joke or he wouldn't be my friend. That's what I used to tell all my ex-wives. You must be able to take a joke or you wouldn't be with me. A lot of them couldn't take a joke and they took off. Well, that after a certain while, they said, we don't want to take a joke with you anymore. We're done with you. Old Waylon Wire might get done with you. Don't behave. Man, if I had a level, do I dare go there? If I had a level, nah, I won't go there. I'm not going to talk about levels. I'm not going to say anything about no levels. Those of y'all that get the joke know what I'm talking about. So I need 40 inches. I need a 40-inch piece of something to put under that. Let's go see what we can find. Y'all want to come with me? You can if you want to. I won't say no if you want to come along. Now see right here, this piece right here, that piece right there. Oh, you're not facing the right direction. That piece right there, I could get 40 inches off of that, maybe twice. You reckon that's 80 inches long? I think it might have been 10 feet. If it's 10 feet, it'll be 80 inches twice plus. So, hold the door. Put you right here. Let's put you right here. Let me get a pencil. Could just make a scratch with a screw. That'll work. 40 inches right here, right there. I'm gonna get my little saw. If I had my saw situated, I could cut it with this saw that you're sitting on, but I'll use this other one over here. Well, actually, I could do. Wouldn't even have to plug it in. I could just do it with this thing. That'll cut with it. Ain't pretty, but it works. Okay, now. So if I take that, and this right here, and I set this up here, like that, and I put that there. Ooh. I had one more over here, or if I had a screw, I could just put a screw right through that one. So I could take this. Oops. I can sit this over here to hold that. While I go get me a screw. So hang on. One time a long time ago when I lived up in the frozen state of Maine, I had had 19 snowstorms in a row. And I'd been out digging them out. They didn't even have a snowplow back then. I didn't have a snow blower. All I had was a shovel. I'd been out digging out the vehicles every time we had a snowstorm. Well, I had a young lady that lived in Georgia at the time, and she wrote to me online and said, I'm getting tired of this winter because I'm trying to remember, what was she complaining about? She was complaining about her pool. For some reason she had to clean her pool because of all the leaves that got in it. I think that's what it was. All these leaves in my pool make me have to keep cleaning my pool. You know, I got so mad at her. I got furiously mad at her. Because there I was battling my 19th snowstorm by hand as she was complaining about her freaking pool. So that was kind of like this, you know, that was kind of like, I felt then the way Waylon Warr might feel now about me joking around while he's battling the elements. So I'm going to try to be more sensitive. I'm trying to be more sensitive to his feelings in the future. I don't want him to feel like I felt when she started complaining about her pool. Well, I was fighting for my life in the dead of winter. I'm just saying. Sometimes you just can only take so much before you lose it. Now, if I had a drill bit in my thing, I could drill a hole in that. I put one of these ones in there. Might not be the way I want to do that. I need to go get me a longer verse screw on this thing. Here. Yep, I need to. Let me go do that. I got me a longer verse screw. Longer. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I think I can take one of these ones right here. Hang on. Hang on now. Hang on. Just hang on. One of these ones right there. So put that in there. Yeah. See right there. And then I take this from here. I'll put this in here, right up in here, like this right here. If I want to get real fancy-fied, it almost just fits just like that. But I was going to say, if I wanted to get fancy-fied, I could take this one, I could notch it out where these two boards are, and I could sit it up in there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll just do it. I just do it. And we'll think about it. Howdy, baby.
Using your saw?
Honey, baby.
Using your saw?
I'm using everything, honey, baby.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
you got a work shelf.
It's a work shelf. Wow.
That's where you put the other cabinet. I noticed it was out of the garage.
You did?
Well, I did.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a big empty space over there by the other door.
Wow. Ooh.
I noticed that kind of stuff.
Wow.
And saw your engines, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's not all of them, but that's a lot of them.
Oh, mercy sakes.
I got more.
Look at the lights.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wow.
And see, there's my old drill hickey-doo
Hickey-doo.
that I took out from up yonder, because I got my new one up yonder that I went out and bought it yesterday. See, And so now I can take this in here and put it down here.
Oh, I know. You needed one for each building.
Well, yeah. Because if you're down here drilling a banjo neck, and you need a hole this big, well, you don't want to have to take it all the way up to the house in the pouring down rain and snow and drill it in a garage that's full of metal shavings and motor oil, see? You can bring it out here and drill it in the woodshed, because that's what the woodshed's for, is for drilling.
In the woodshed.
In the woodshed, you drill the banjo parts that need to be clean and kept separate.
You've got like 2 up there at least in that garage.
Two what?
This one, and you've got the one you just bought, drill presses.
I've only got one now. And then I got that one, and that one over
there. Is that
there.
the magnetic one?
No, I got that. Well, that makes. I got 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 4.
Yeah.
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 Well, they all do something different.
Yeah.
There's an old one over there. I'm gonna sell that one over there. So
What?
That rusty one in between the 2 cabinets. It ought to bring at least $20. That'll help us buy some beans and rice for next week, you know. Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. You got lights. Are those what just came in the mail the other day?
No, those are the ones that I got from
Yeah.
Bud.
Bud.
Those are Bud's old lights.
Okay.
I could say they're Bud lights.
Bud lights.
Those are Bud lights.
They're Bud lights. They're Bud lights.
Yeah, I got Bud lights.
Yeah. Well, good.
Yeah.
Glad to see you using your saw.
Yeah. I'm so happy.
Good. It only takes how many tools?
Oh, honey, they are uncountable. Who knows how many tools you might discover if you were to actually start counting them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As long as you're happy.
I'm very happy.
Okay.
I'm very happy.
Okay.
I'm very happy.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, back to where we was. I was about to say that I can take this board, put this board up here, and I could mark it. So I could mark it here and down there, and then I could slide it into that space, and that would bring that board into here, and then it would bring these boards out a little bit past this rail. Y'all following what I'm saying? Let me find my pencil. I'll mark that, and then we'll cut it, and then we'll slide it in there, and then we'll just be able to stand back and look in awe at it. Look in awe at it. Now, since I got that other little funky saw out, I could just use it to make these cuts. Maybe. Now there is a way to do this here where you get that part in the middle out without having to cut it. You need a hammer. This here is how you do that. I'll watch closely because this is a high-tech carpenter trick right here. Y'all see that? Was you paying attention? That's very important. If you didn't pay attention, you didn't see it. Yeah, see what I'm saying? There's only one left down there to save. That's this one. Oh, look at that. Okay, now once you did that, once you've done gone and did that, just here, roll her back up over here like you had it. And you can slip this out. And slip this out. And you slip that back in there. And slip this back in here. And then, look at there. Lay down. Just look at it. Just look at it. Come on. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh, that's so beautiful. See, I can set stuffage right here. I can set something like that on there. Look at how much grass I got in there. I need to clean up my stuffage. I can take this here. I can take this. I'll just watch this because this is going to be the PS stove or this stove or whatever. Whatever they said on that Rice-A-Roni commercial that years ago that I learned. Look at that. Oh, look at it. Just look at it. Oh. Okay. I think that's all I need to talk about right there. I think at this point we can go back up to the house. By the way, y'all see my door latch? You can't open that door because of that right there, see? But if you come out here, you turn it, then you can open it. If you don't turn it, well, that don't really work, but I'm pretending it does. All right, y'all got anything else you want to say? Y'all got any more questions you want to ask about what I'm doing? Okay, then I'm gonna leave some stuffage down here. Am I? Maybe I'll keep it on the golf cart. They say it's supposed to rain now. I mean, if I knowed for sure it's going to rain, I might let that door down. But for the moment, I'm going to leave it. I will probably want to put a little bracy poo on that one leg there. But no big rush. We don't have to do that today. I feel like it's quitting time. Look, where's the sun? Well, the sun is 6 inches above tree level. Now when the sun gets 3 inches above tree level, it's time for me to be inside. So I think I should start. I should start working my way up toward the house, even as we speak. Isn't that pretty in there with that drill press sitting there reflecting in the light of the sun? Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy.